Hello and welcome back to Dankout 4. I am your host Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone. So, last episode we went ahead and got our Pt1 armor. It'll still be a little bit of time before we put that to use, but I felt like, you know what, I want to have a little bit of fun this episode. So we're going to start off by speaking to Piper. She's been waiting for us to give a little bit of an interview. Let's go ahead and do that for her. And of course Piper is generally up 24/7. But apparently she's not inside the damn house where she was supposed to be, so I don't know. Let's see if we can find where this woman is.
You see
Piper,
that
where
big
the hell did you go? Oh, I know, she went to Nick's office. Well, I guess that's slightly kicking things off a bit more. Fair enough, let's go talk to her. I forgot.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Oh, where to begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Well, that's a damn shame. Let's say I need a way, because I don't want to be an asshole to Nick.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Kellogg, you say, but he's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Well, I'd do it again, frankly.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
Really?
His brains.
Nick didn't like that?
You know, he may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, Nick. That seems a little out there.
You're talking to a synth. I am a little out there. Just stay with me on this. Let's see, I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
And frankly, I love Piper and Nick's chemistry. They get along so well. Well, I got something, actually.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll go alone.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Okay, good. So she still does want to do the interview. Let's do
Piper.
the interview,
Heading
Piper.
my way?
Let's, oh, well, never mind then.
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
I wonder if I gotta wait for her to leave the house before I can actually start to do the interview, because I want to do the interview. It's cool. Gets to show off some of what Piper's thinking. I'll be frank. Piper's not my waifu. I know she is a lot of people's waifu, but I like her all the same. She's fun. She's got a nice sarcastic sort of attitude, and she just gets along well with everyone. Piper?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's talk.
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Alright, let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
Okay, so I guess Piper... It's kind of weird, you know. Now she's available to be my companion. I
ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Shut up. Didn't ask. Come on, Piper. Why are you following him? Piper, stop following him, Piper. Piper, you're my companion, not his. Piper. Wait.
Hey.
Where to?
Let's talk.
Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
And of course, dialogue very vaguely changes depending upon where the story you're in, so let's do the interview. I want to see what she asks me after all this is done.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Cold.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Would we really call that truly alive? Yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
It's kind of rubbish, actually, but it does give me hope that humanity will keep on going.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Okay, so no different questions now that she knows the story, but we got that quest completed. Let's go ahead and head over to Good Neighbor, but not for the reason of continuing the story. I've got something else in mind to do at Good Neighbor, and I wanted to bring Piper along for this.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
You are speaking all the way from over there, Piper doll.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that.
Yeah, the drifters are all talking. So, what we're coming to the memory den for is not to further the actual story and do the whole, Kellogg's brain thing. We're going to start the Silver Shroud quest, and I want to have Piper along for it because companions always have fun things to say about the quest, and I want to hear what Piper has to say about it.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Well, let's hear this out.
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay, that's nice. So, one thing to note, and I'm going to say this right now, if you happen to be doing the Curie quest line to try and, you know, bring her to being a person, spoiler alert, you can't really access that before this point in the story. The Memory Den simply is not available to you. Dr. Amari will have nothing to do with you until you've actually gotten to this point here. So, let's just take a little side thing. Piper, come on over here. Come on over here. I want you in this room, Piper. There we go. Now I'm going to talk to Kent.
Hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you, man.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
I'd listen to him before the war, yeah.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I'm from the past.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's a bit of an understatement there, Kent.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
I'll humor him.
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right.
You really gotta rain on this guy's picnic.
I know how it sounds. I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I am so fucking in on this. I'm not even gonna try and speech check him.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
And that's great. Now, I'm kind of two minds about this, but I think I'll bring Piper along to do the Hubris Comics thing. And it works out just as well because I do have the Cleansing the Commonwealth quest to clear out Hubris Comics, so I might as well go ahead and do that. I don't need the map marker on the Silver Shroud, but we did find Hubris Comics very easily en route here when we were doing our walkthrough to here, so let's just travel there. I cannot fast travel from this location. You have a good point, game. I'm inside a house. I don't generally enjoy traveling with companions. I've made this clear in the past. But because I want to hear Piper's take on everything that happens along this whole quest, I'm going to go ahead and bring her along. Hubris Comics quickly becomes a clusterfuck. So I've got Deliverer out. We'll see how it goes. I want to try my best not to actually have problems occur. Oh yeah, immediately problems occur. Ooh, Piper's got a 10mm. Neat. She's not just using a damn pipe weapon. That's good. You'd think Piper using a pipe weapon would be appropriate, but I guess not. Okay, he stumbled back in there. Let's see if we can't out these two guys. Oh, you just make everything so much more complicated, companions. That's fine. That's why I got all the perception. God, this place is already a mess. I should maybe give Piper a silenced gun. I don't know. Oh, you actually died in here. Okay, so the ghouls are scrambling around. They know something's up. Oh. Okay, sorry. Didn't realize you were in there. Yeah, they don't know quite what's up, but they know someone's around here. Alright. Things seem to have calmed down a bit. They're scrambling. You can hear them. They're all running about upstairs. Oh, God. Oh, boy! It's that time, is it?
This is normal for other journalists.
Piper, honestly, this is all your fault. You know that, right? Okay, what did you have? 2-shot combat shotgun. Nope. You know me and the legendaries. Now, in here, if you want to get Grognak's axe, it's actually inside that display case. I'll take a teddy bear because they got leather. And let's unlock this door. I don't know if this door is essential to the whole thing or not, but I'm sure it helps.
That's it.
Beautiful. Nope, nothing to do with anything. Just a room with some crap in it. I will take the adhesive and the turpentine, though. That's fine by me. Alright, so just a tiny little loot room, nothing major. Okay, that's fine. Elevator, no good. Next. Boy, this kill shot perk, I'm pretty sure, is helping out quite a bit. I don't think I'd be having quite as good luck with those headshots if I didn't have that perk. Okay, I see you. And then this guy just comes out of nowhere, just fucking warps in. Oh god, these guys. Vats can be as much of a problem as it's a help. Oh, accidentally hit Piper. Sorry, Piper. Viable blood sample, grab those. Something to give to Naraya. Okay, things are a little bit more calm. Circuitry, screws and whatnot. All the good stuff. You son of a bitch. No kidding. That's the problem with ghouls, is they are lightning fast. They will just show up out of nowhere and come and fudge you up. So hard.
Nice.
Thankfully they don't hit all that terribly hard, but god. Alright, in here, the Hubris Office Comics key. Don't stop grabbing ceramic. Don't stop grabbing ceramic just because, you know, you did a little bit of upgrading to your armor. It's still useful. Oh, a legendary. Wonderful. God damn! Motherfucker hit like a train! New toy, car toy, rocket ship, sure. Troubleshooters, no thanks. God damn, that fucker hit hard. Went down to like quarter of my health in practically one swipe. Don't mess with legendaries. Ooh, quantum. I will have a quantum. Thank you. Alright, the Hubris Office comic key whatever thing is going to help us out quite a bit. You know, I don't think Deliverer's doing the job here. And I'm pretty sure that the ghouls know that we're here. And they know what's up. So, yep, just, you know what? I'll go with Wastelander's friend. I'll just do that today. The Master Ghoul is still here somewhere. The one that counts for the Brotherhood quest. But we're getting there. We're getting there. There's not a whole lot left. Now over in this room, which you can open with the Hubris Comics key, there is one rad roach. You can glow all you want. Ooh, nuclear material. That was something I need. Yes. I'll take all of those things. Sure. And the Silver Shroud script. Ooh.
Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
What? Why? What do you think it could be? Alright, fair enough. So, 3rd floor. Next floor, anyways. Now is when things can get dicey. Okay, that one's dead. Another one in that room. And just Piper's just gonna run out in the middle of everything and just start fucking with everybody's day. Alright. Now I'm gonna switch to Righteous Authority for this. I hope. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, he's coming out. He's coming out. I wanted to just throw a damn explosive at him. Let's see if we can kill this guy with just VATS shots. I'll do a crit. Yay, a crit worked. See, that is why you make sure you've got your grenades equipped. Anyways, we've satisfied Reese, I'm sure. And just check all the bodies for all the things. Shotgun, Shroud, do. Okay, perfect.
Doesn't look a day past 199.
Alright, so over here you've got some cool little things, you know, crumpled fedora, black vest and slacks if you're into that. Pompadour wig, which is actually, that's a charisma hat. Actually, let me double check that Pompadour wig. That's under apparel, that's right. Pompadour wig is charisma +1, so you know what? It can go. And I'll get rid of the dog armor. I have no use for the dog armor. The hell do I want with the dog armor? Over here, Grognat costume, that's an excellent thing to get if you're doing a strength build, if you're doing a build where you're doing melee, or if you're doing other things like that, as well as a power fist. You know, it's a really good piece of legendary armor. I'm not going to be taking it. It's of no use to me on my particular run here, but it's just good to know it's there. So behind the screen, you have got handcuffs, a Braxo cleaner. You've got the Silver Shroud machine gun prop. That's good. And of course the costume itself over here. Now we've got the costume. Piper, don't you have anything to say about that? Nothing at all. Wonderful. Let's get the hell out of here. Whoop. Easy way out. Oh, did you hurt yourself? Piper? 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 She's fine. She'll be fine. Alright, let me switch back to Deliver. And back to Good Neighbor. Alright, back in Good Neighbor, let's just go ahead and head back on over to where Kent is.
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out of Good Neighbor.
Piper did come, right? Piper? Piper? Yeah, she came. Alright, good. I was worried there for a second. And let's just go ahead and put the gun away. Let's just put the gun away. Come on in, Piper. Just gonna go into sneak mode so that she'll come to where I am. Come on, girl. Come on, let's go. Okay, Kent.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Awesome. Here you go.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Man, believe in yourself. I believe in you.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
Apparently Nick nearby heard that and enjoys it. Let's become the Shroud.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Awesome. So the Silver Shroud armor frankly
Here's
sucks.
some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Time to fight crime. So yeah, the costume kind of sucks as far as armor goes, but you need to wear it if you actually want to get the special dialogue that comes along with it. But I am encumbered. Oh my goodness. Piper, get over here. You're carrying some shit.
Yo, psst.
Just like
Alright, let's see. I'll give you my mines. And that pulse grenade. I don't need the machine gun at all. Or the combat rifle. That should be fine. Alright, so now, dressed up as the Silver Shroud, we're gonna go out and fight crime. And I brought Piper along just to hear what she's gonna say, because I've never heard what Piper's dialogue is on all of this. So let's find out what that's all about then. I don't need your shit, lady. Okay, so let me double check the audio here, the settings on the audio. Okay, radio's up nice and loud. Let me just get it a little bit down there. And we're going to actually turn on the Silver Shroud radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News!
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
And I've been on mute this whole time, so wearing the costume gives you the ability to actually talk as the Silver Shroud. That is something that is not available at any other time. And he's got some okay stuff on there. But I'm just going to drop the calling card right on his butt. Okay, cool. So, what next, Kent?
Galaxy News Radio.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on.
Okay.
We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Alright. Whatever. It'll take a second, it'll come back.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time.
Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
She's the dame who writes
Shit, the
public
Shroud off
occurrences,
Wayne?
right?
Wait, so
Good
this guy's
stuff.
actually for real?
I always did appreciate
Oh,
good
you better
investigative
believe it.
journalism.
Gotta hate the ambient
So,
people
Jerry,
talking at you.
Go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Let's turn the radio up just a bit, because I don't think he's coming in very clear.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't
Well-
let AJ kill kids.
Oh.
Whatever.
Very stilted conversation there. But the intent is clear. So what I was saying is that I wanted to have Piper along because of her special dialogue when dealing with the Silver Shroud stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear as if she gave me any special dialogue that first time. Let me do a quick rat-away. Just do a quick rat-away. And I'll do a stim pack as well. Just to get rid of the rads and get my HPs up. So now we gotta go take care of this AJ fella.
The Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no! Death is coming for me!
These guys are all sarcastic, but I do have a gun.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Speak as Shroud.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Alright?
No.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Ooh, nice turnaround.
Waste the freak.
I love how she just did that little turnabout there. Can I do this in one VATS round? No, I apparently cannot. Oh, fine.
Really held your own there, Blue.
Thanks, I did. I'm proud of my work.
Better in our hands anyway.
Okay. Yep, dirty blue suit. Dirty blue suit. Well, this guy's dead. Let's drop the card.
Blue, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
Okay. What's up, Piper?
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want, especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Okay, what about the Railroad?
You said something about the Railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Okay, and the Minutemen?
Tell me about the Minutemen.
They're a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting the Commonwealth from things like the Institute. Things that make people afraid. But, they're not around anymore. A lot of, petty infighting. People lost faith and, well, you can't have a volunteer army without volunteers. Last I heard, the only remaining group of them was making their way to Concord.
Okay.
We should get going.
All right.
So apparently I did enough to trigger the first part of Piper's thing, which is great and all that, but we've got more to do.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Okay. So, now we gotta ask Whitechapel Charlie about some shit. That's cool, I like talking to Whitechapel Charlie. He's hilarious. Head on in, swagger up to the bar there. Talk to Charlie.
Take the edge off.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
And as always, speak as the Shroud.
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
But I'm the Shroud.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Awesome. So now we've got a lead.
You'll fuck.
And I'm switching back to Righteous Authority. It's probably the most powerful thing I've got at the moment. And we're heading into some trouble. And Kendra's not terribly far away. You will have to exit Good Neighbor, but there's a couple ways you can get into her lair. And I'm gonna take the one I think is best. Who just screamed and died? Anyways, so we head out here as if we were going to Mass Fusion, but once we get to the little crossroads there, we'll be hanging a left. Now, are the gunners back? No, they don't seem to be. Yes, we'll be heading right through this super mutant encampment. Don't worry. You could probably take care of them by now. Yeah, who's there, whatever. They're not gonna find you. That one guy downstairs, he's the only one that's worth any worry. So, heading around here, you can go sort of a long way around to get into this, that, and the other, but going up this little highway ramp here, I think that's probably gonna be the most straightforward way to get to them. Get to where we're going at any rate. That doesn't look like a good way to go. Ooh. Okay, I guess this might not be the best way after all. Unless I can jump it. I could probably jump it. Hold on. Yep, that works. Hold on a second. I see monkey. Come on, buddy. Come on out. Ah, screw that.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Ooh, you're a little bit tougher. But not tough enough. So, okay. Get that stuff. Get that stuff. And get that stuff. So out here, as I recall, yes, there's a little bit of a ramp up into this place here. And this pretty much leads us to where we want to go. So let's just get into the dang elevator. It is a load zone elevator, of course. Didn't take all that long. I suppose we could have come in the ground floor, but that's Piper. But I feel like this is perhaps a better way.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Nice little swish there, Piper dear. Alright then. So maybe it wasn't the best way to come in. Fair enough. Sorry about that, folks. I just had to take a quick drink of water because I'm freaking choking on myself here. We're not exactly in top condition with this armor on here, unfortunately. But we do want to head up these stairs. I still think it was better the way we went.
Come on, we don't have to do this.
I still think it was better the way we went. It was a little bit more straightforward of a method of doing it. Slightly better way to get to this location, and we've got to level up. So let's see here. Now, I could go for another rank of gun nut, be honest with you. Righteous Authority is becoming my main weapon here. So I think it's probably time to start investing in luck, which is something I always plan to do, because I want to get Critical Banker, which happens at level 7. So we can get our luck up to level 7, you know, fairly easily, just when we have a level that doesn't have a particularly... that doesn't have a particularly compelling perk, then, you know, just basically go for another point of luck. Doesn't hurt a thing. And, of course, be careful of mines in this place. Alright, you.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Ooh, you just got all sorts of ways to talk about it. Speak as Shroud.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
I stole her line. I can't help but notice she's got a plasma pistol. Let's see. Don't take the Shelley Tiller contract. It just kind of locks you into that nonsense. And she's got some combat armor on her, which is nice. I think I'll hold off on the plasma rifle just because I don't have any real use for it. Righteous Authority is kind of, you know, my best thing right now. Get an alarm clock, though. That's some good nuclear material. Alright, so, got Kendra dead. Let's go check back in on old Kent, because I have a feeling some things may be going awry. And we might as well exit this one. And that was a nice long loading screen. Let's just go ahead and head to Good Neighbor. It's going to be easier than going where we're going here. Oh shit, we forgot to put the calling card on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now back in Good Neighbor. Let's listen to Silver Shroud Radio.
Galaxy News! Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Fair enough. So now we gotta meet with Hancock. Just head on up the old stairs.
Just don't get hooked like old Kent. Poor bastard's practically stuck in the past.
Always hard to navigate that.
Mayor Hancock?
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Speak as Shroud.
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book in the Might Den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Speak as Shroud.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
Speak as Shroud.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on two of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
And speak of Shroud.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
I feel you, Hancock. Alright. And of course, freaking Fahrenheit over here. She just can't resist doing a little bit of a smoky smoke there. Okay. This should be the balcony. No, it's not. Where's the balcony door? Screw it, I'll just exit. Alright. So we've got to head over to Bunker Hill, which is the next thing.
Rumors lead to Bunker Hill. Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Oh, Piper, you don't know. So since there's not going to really be any Shroud talk for a little while, I'm going to go ahead and put back on my normal gear. Yes. Because things are going to get a little bit hairy, and I just want to be able to survive some of what's to come. Now, this whole Smiling Kate thing, yeah, we can go up to her and start talking shit, but how about instead of doing that...
There you are.
And the rest kind of falls into place. Yep, easy as that. Alright, leave calling card, but of course loot body. And loot these bodies while we're at it. Ooh, this guy got toasty. Nice. Okay, so that was Smiling Kate. I don't really want to have a talk with her. I don't think you actually can speak with her all that much. But the next one, we gotta go find Northy. Northy, he's a bit of a distance on foot. So let's see if we can make our way there and be a little bit less in danger. At least slightly less than we currently are. Well, that's no go.
Oh, what's that?
I'm worried. Super mutants all around this place here.
Stupid noise!
Uh-oh. Where? Hold on. Priorities. Well, that takes care of that little problem neatly, doesn't it? And, of course, we've got a mutant hound down here. Oh, God, things have gotten rowdy. Things have gotten rowdy down here. This is not the best way to go. Piper, let's just fucking go. Okay, let's just fucking leave. Hey, don't talk smack at me like that. Well, I guess we're blasting our way through a super mutant camp. No. He's gonna be hard to keep a beat on. Wow, these guys just don't quit, do they? No, Piper, no, don't do that. Oh, God. And then there's one up there. My goodness. I did not exactly pick the safest route. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything will be fine. Piper will just have to catch up. Really? Goddamn. Just goddamn it. God, let's just see if we can get through this shit.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
God damn. It's never easy, is it? Are you throwing shit? Where are you throwing shit from? Oh, wow. I saw another asshole over here. Well, that problem just took care of itself, didn't it? Okay, fine. We went in a little bit hotter and louder than I intended to. But it's fine. Everything's just fine. So we're starting to get close up to where Northy is. He is not far in this direction. Now let's just see what might have been a better way to approach this. Probably coming from Cambridge would have been a lot better, or the bad TFL regional office. I don't know. Just, you know, sometimes you just gotta kill some motherfuckers. And I got all these stim packs for a reason. Now, I'm gonna switch to the frag grenades because there's a chance we can kill Northy without actually getting our shit handed to us. Or, you know, that could happen. I heard a roar. Oh, there's Northy right there. Tell you what, buddy. That's one dead Northy. What the hell? Oh! There's a radstag. Hold on, radstag. Radstag takes a little bit of priority there, don't you know? Looks like some raiders picked a fight with this whole section here. Look, guys, look. I get what you're trying to do, but...
Was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
You're back down.
Anyone else want some? Man. Ooh, and a legendary feral ghoul. What does a stalker's thing do? No thanks. Well, dirty tan suit. Just, God. Things are so messy. Everything's so messy. Huh. Oh well. Okay, we got that off of him, that's good. Leave the calling card as usual. And then this guy. Steal his shit. Anything in here? Yeah, it's a novice safe, I'll take that.
Got it.
And this one's probably going to be a bit of a long episode. But I want to go ahead and finish off all the Silver Shroud business in one go. So now where does the quest take me? Back to Good Neighbor. Alrighty, so what happens here? I guess we go and check in on the memory den. Then again, this whole taking it in one episode thing may run a little bit long, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and split this up. I want to thank everybody for watching. Once again, I am Alex, also known as Solanus Raccoon, and this has been Dankout 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.